What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back. So today, I got an unboxing. Let's check it out. Stay tuned.
Hello there.
I am the king!
Alright, so today we're going to do an unboxing. I'm pretty excited to check this out with you guys. So let's open this thing up. We'll see what it is. Now I have two boxes here. Same thing. So I have 4 total. Here it is. You ready for this? We got the legendary Pop Protectors from Vaulted Vinyl. Alright, so we're going to open this up. I'm going to compare it to protectors I have from $7 a pop. I'm going to compare it to the Funko Hard Protectors. And we're also going to compare it to these acrylic protectors I get from cons sometimes. And they are from AFA. Now, supposedly these are UV resistant. I can read the back here. They are virtually unbreakable and scratch resistant. The scratch part is probably, for me, the biggest part. The UV is going to be nice too, especially if there's any kind of sunlight that will shine on your pops. It's a 2-pack. And now these were $60 for 2. Where if we take the $7 a pop armor shields, those are about $11 to $12 each. Depends upon how many you actually would buy. And then obviously the Funko protectors are $9. And they are actually UV protectant too if you get the new ones from Funko.com. And then the other protectors I have are the acrylic from AFA. And as far as I know, they just protect the pop. There's nothing crazy special about them. The first thing I'm going to notice, they come in this fancy little bag. Look at that. There it is. Alright. I'm going to open this up. Pull it out. Alright, so they're extra protected. Now, right off the bat, just from feeling it on the outside without actually seeing the product, they feel maybe not as actually hard as $7 a pop. But it could be, we'll see. Alright, so there's your protector. Now, it could be because the lid is in a separate little pouch. So that could be it. Now, I believe these are also magnet. So there's your protector. Okay. And then there's the lid. Alright, so at first take, it basically looks like it. So, I'm trying to figure out what am I spending, basically $18 more per protector. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a $7 a pop protector. So I have Mando, the D23 2019 in a $7 a pop protector. So, this is definitely heavier than this. It's not much heavier, but it definitely is heavier. It is about the same size, which you would expect. Okay, so there it is, side by side. But this is definitely heavier, the $7 a pop. Now, all right, so we're gonna switch it over. So we're gonna take Mando, and we're gonna switch him over to this one. Alright, so we're switching over to Vaulted. And as we put this in, slides right in. And we're going to snap the top on. And there we go. There we go. Okay. So there you go. It's basically the same thing. It really is. But again, I think what you're paying for is not be able to scratch this. It's the ability to not break it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and do some kind of break test on a $30 protection pop. And then other channels can do that if they like. But, again, you know, I guess when the pop's in, they're about the same. The thickness, let me take this out and we'll check out the thickness. Gosh, man, it seems like it's the same. So if you look at it, let's see if I can get that light out of there. So there you go. So again, it does kind of look like, I mean, it's close. I mean, the $7 a pop one might be just a touch thicker, which means, like, so I feel like I can squeeze the vaulted vinyl a little bit, where this one is definitely harder. And I can't squeeze it and feel it bend, where this one does have a little play. Like, a very, very slight. It definitely is a nice protector, that's for sure. Is it worth the extra, again, $18 or so? I don't know. I mean, we'll have to, you know, let the pops sit there, and I might throw one in the sun that you know, I don't care about as much, and we'll see the difference. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I have 4 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my 4 favorite Funko Pops in there. We're going to throw Mando in. So there's my Mando again. So he's going to stay in there. And then I have the one that's actually right there. That's Princess Leia. That right now is in just a protector from Funko. And obviously we know that these are not the greatest. But again, they're only $9. So, you know, I usually keep most of my pops in those just because they're the cheapest. Especially if, you know, if it's under $400, I usually keep them in there. Anything higher than that, I try to get the pop shields. Again, it gets expensive. I mean, actually, wait a minute. Let me grab the second vaulted vinyl. Again, they come in this fancy little bag. You know, I guess would I want to pay $5, $6, $7, $8 less without the fancy bag? Probably. Just because, you know, I don't need it. Because at this point, what am I going to do with the bag? You know, I mean, it's a nice little touch, but is it necessary? Probably not. And actually it comes with, I'm not sure what this is. So this was on the second one, so let's open this up. It might be like a little cleaning rag. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it does come with a little rag as well to help clean the pop. There it is. So it comes with like a little rag. Kind of like something that you would clean your sunglasses with or a computer screen. So something like that. So it does come with that. So we are going to throw Leia in here. Alright. So we have her in there now. There we go. And it snaps right in just like the $7 a pop. So there you go. Crystal clear. Looks really nice. And then I do have another box we're going to open up. Because I do have 2 more pops with me that I want to toss in there. So let me know in the comments. And obviously you guys can't feel it. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth it for the extra $18 to protect a pop? If it is unbreakable and also UV resistant. Because I think those are the 2 big differences between these and $7 a pop armor shields. I don't really see much of a difference beside that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open this one up. And I'll show you the other protectors I use. And again, these are the acrylic ones from AFA. Alright, so we're opening this one. And this is the one that actually had the little cloth. And we're going to go ahead and open up the old Sith Trooper. There it is. Now this is the one that's acrylic. And the way this works is it actually opens up from the bottom. But the thing I do like about these, if you really want to present it, it's nice because it has like this little stand there. So when you place it, you can kind of see that it has like that little stand. So it kind of rises above. So this is what this has been in probably for 4 years when this was debuted. And this was debuted, I believe it was 2019. Yeah. So this is the first time I'm actually taking this pop out of this since I bought it. So we're gonna, and these slide from the bottom like that. And we're gonna transfer this to vaulted vinyl. Here we go. It does slide right in, which is nice. And then the top, it's going to snap on. And now this is going to be back in the middle of my collection. So there is your Sith Trooper right inside the vaulted vinyl. Okay? And we have one more we're going to transfer. And let me grab, it's right here. So I guess, you know, overall, I do like it. It's very nice. It's very clear, which is nice because the acrylic ones, sometimes you can get definitely some, you know, like a little bit of, and actually this one did come with two, so I probably missed it somewhere, and that's what, you know, that's what the cloth looks like. Right there. So I probably missed the one. It's probably on the floor here. But anyways, you know, the nice thing about it is clear. And the acrylic ones tend to leave marks pretty noticeable. $7 a pop, I never have any marks either. And obviously the Funko ones, at least the old style, always seems like there's different little flaws in them. Lately, when I've been buying those, I've been buying them on the Funko shop, and they have a solid bottom. So this is not one of those, but you can see right here what I'm talking about. You see that little mark? I just feel like they always have these little marks. But again, the newer ones, when they have the solid bottom, they tend not to have that as much. That's why I've been kind of purchasing those. And then when I start getting to pops like this one right here, my Robert Downey Jr., this is when I used the acrylic, or I'd use the $7 a pop. But like I said, I'm now going to transfer that to the vaulted vinyl. So again, this is the first time this is coming out of this since I received it. And there it is. So I'm loving this pop. I have a lot of Marvel Funko Pop signs. Slides right in. And my lid is right here. And we're going to snap it on. So there you go. There is the Iron Man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually transfer my Mando back to the $7 a pop. And that way you can see both of them as they are both in the two versions of the pop protectors. And again, to me, they're very, very similar. But again, it depends if you want the UV protection and the scratch protection. All right. So again, you can kind of see they basically look the same. So again, weight-wise, when I'm actually having a pop in here, they're very similar. I would actually have to go weigh these to see, but they are they both seem very sturdy. So you know, so I'm pleased. At least I'm not getting something lesser than what I'm used to, and I'll have to kind of see how it works with the UV and the scratch resistant material. So, but yeah, they're both very good pop protectors. It really depends upon what you want to spend. All right, guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what protectors you use. Are you going to purchase any of the vaulted vinyl, or are you going to stick with the Funko or the $7 a pop? Take care. Don't forget, keep those heads on, and have a good night.